Hello, Breakman79 here, and welcome back to Let's Play. What am I playing here? Oh, it's Neverwinter Nights 2, of course. Alright, we made it to the town of, or I should say city of Neverwinter. I think we went to the, oh interesting, the armor last time, and now we're going to check out the weaponsmith, see if we can find something good. Oh, let's see how his business is doing. Name's Repco. If you're looking for a blade, I hold mine up against any of my competitors. How's business? Could be worse, could be better. With all the nastiness going on in the docks, more people are looking to arm themselves. On the other hand, fewer people are entering the district, and those that do aren't here to shop. It's a rough time to be a weaponsmith. Alright, what do you got for sale? Ooh. What is this? Halberd. Okay. Oh, we could pick up some more arrows. Let's see. Darts. Well now, what do we have here? This would be very nice. Oh, so expensive. Spell mantle. Meh. Great sword +1. No, that's my normal sword, isn't it? Is this useful for anything? Oh, it's like a crafting. Faint power essence, weak air essence. Perhaps I should just sell this thing. Choking powder. Sure. Of course, if I can craft this into something, that item is probably worth a lot more. The ones, but 9,000. What else they got in here? Longbow +1. Short bows. Whoo. Crazy expensive. Ah, and the crafting stuff.
Yes.
Melf's acid arrow. What level spell is this? Level 2.
How can I help?
Golden chalice. Wand of lightning.
Yes.
Where'd it go? I can actually use these wands. That's.
How can I help?
Gloves of the Yellow Rose. Oh, monk. I guess we can just hold on to it for now. A helmet.
Oh, yes.
See, does anybody have
Yes.
high enough lore to identify this thing? Doesn't look like it.
Yes.
Did I ever...
Yes.
Let's see... Identify. Whoops. Guess not. Okay, what else can we do here? I believe we can find Marshall Cormac and get a reward. Question is, where is he? I don't think he shows up on our mini-map here. To back alley. City Watch, that's right here. Let's see if this tells us anything useful. Or maybe it does nothing at all. I suppose we could just wander around and maybe... He might not even be in this district. Whoa, what's that? What are these guys doing in here? Sure. Alright. Nice. Oh, come on. We can't hit him? Ooh! Alright.
How can I help?
Nice, she leveled up. Alright, let's deal with this. Of course. Okay, what were we using on her before? We did up her lore a little bit. Of course, open lock. We want to be disable tumble as well. We don't care about use magical device. Set trap, sleight of hand, spot is good. Don't you really do much in the picking pockets kind of department. I'd rather just kill them. I'll be doing the magical devices. Listen. Hide. Can't boost that anymore. Where was... Okay. One more point. Okay. Ah, she gets a new feat. Two-weapon fighting. Can give her a weapon focus. What is the recommended dodge? I guess it's cumulative. Alright. Sure. And a bit of loot. Don't want it. Those guys guarding anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Whoop.
Oh, yes.
Okay, map. Where are we? Okay, we've made it to the inn. No, we don't want to go in there. Second Lagoon. Where's the entrance? There we go. City Watchman. Okay. Well, let's go meet your kind of half goal kind of thing. Okay, what do we got here? Bishop. Okay, let's see who this guy is.
If I wanted a wench, I'd go to the local brothel.
Ooh. This guy deserves a spanking for saying that. There's Duncan. Well, let's go see what he says.
Well now, what can I do for you? Bit of venom for the belly, perhaps? Or maybe a tankard or two to shave the edge off your day?
Looking for my Uncle Duncan.
Uncle Duncan? That sounds a bit familiar. If you're here to collect on some debt, I'll tell you that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
Dagan sent me. Or... yeah, let's just say that.
Digging, eh? So the time's come, has it? Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why. Suppose Diggin told you less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't take it hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
Oh, sure, Dagan told me to seek you out that we might know, or that you might know something of the silver shards recovered from the battle at West Harbor.
Oh, did he? Nothing more than I did years ago. Plain silver near as we could tell. You and those shards were all that were left of that West Harbor battle.
Duncan, I thought you said that shard was magic, didn't you?
Trace of an enchantment on it is what that eel sand said. But nothing of importance. Probably residue from demon's fire, or maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire? Sounds important to me.
And that, Sal, is why you are cleaning tables and I own this place. Those shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely worth mentioning. More sentimental value than anything else. That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
Oh. My mother, what does she have to do with this?
Yeah, your mother, Esmeril. Since you were asking about the shards. What, Dagan's still keeping that inside? It's a wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. But you know, I have no call to say that. I think that's why he buried that first shard. And gave the other one to me.
Is that what he just
I
said?
think you might have been better off being raised by wolves if Dagan didn't share that. There's a lot I'm sure he never told you. But listen, it's his place to tell you, not mine. He'll tell you when he's ready, I think. But it's best you hear it from him. Let's stick to the shards for now.
No, I guess he won't say anything. Well, let's find out who Sand is.
A hedge wizard. Somehow set up shop on the docks. But it's stilling enough he can only run a business down here in the crack of Neverwinter. Got a dry wit, and he'll always rub you the wrong way. So his name's well chosen. Still, I suppose I trust him enough. And having a wizard close by certainly tends to keep fools from causing too much trouble. Well, me and Dagan took the shard to him back when he lived in the merchant quarter, before his run of bad luck. But he couldn't get much from it. Just faint traces.
Well, it's got power now. Maybe he can get another read from it.
Here. I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight. Seemed unremarkable. But I find that sometimes time will tell. Had Sand examined it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
Well, did he just give it to me? Maybe with 2 of them he can get a better reading from it.
Well, it's worth a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that viper would be best off...
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Sand.
Yes, it is good to see you're still sober enough to recognize me, Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations, unwashed tunic. I thought perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but... Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbin about them. Faint, but there. I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see I was right. Duncan, you could learn a few things from your guest.
Still passing off those 2 copper fairweather charms to the locals, Sand?
You have no appreciation for my talents, and after all I've done for you. To think you could survive a fortnight without my ale purgative, why, you would be buried in the tombs with the rest of the Neverwinter traitors, a betrayer of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits on the tavern floor. I heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's Kin,
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
and we need your help concerning the shard. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
It found its way back, so to speak. We need you to look at both of them again. Properly this time.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane senses can determine.
Whoa!
Well, it seems to have some resentment to being scryed. That is quite different than last time. Are you sure these are the same shards? The power in them. Why, it's definitely stronger than last time. Much stronger.
Oh, so now they're magical. I'm not paying you for 2 failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination, you one-tankard drunk. There is something about these shards. Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
Both of you, be silent before I lose my temper.
You're right. Sorry I pointed out the fact you were a charlatan, Sand.
And I didn't mean to bring up your excessive drinking, Duncan, and your long list of failed aspirations. It was uncalled for, especially when the mystery of these shards is before us. Taking them to any other wizard in town would be useless until we learn more about their past. You need a sage, and you need them examined quickly, so...
How could you not sense the magic in those shards? I can tell just by holding them.
Because he's incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know the shards did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There could be something about you that causes them to resonate, but I have no idea why that would be.
So, who would know the shard's history?
You could try and speak to Aldenon, but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him. The Black Lake District is closed down. Aldenon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The Watch has it locked tight. No one going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic, really.
Something bad's going down there. Why?
I heard about that. Lord Dalrin was killed, wasn't he? I've heard rumors, but no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are the Watch not talking about it, but they even called in the Cloak Tower mages to investigate, which means sorcery or demons were at work.
Demons? Closest I've ever come to demons is Dagon's tales about the battles down south near West Harbor, when there was that trouble with the King of Shadows.
King of Shadows?
Some sorcerer, I believe, had a number of demons and shadows at his beck and call. Not many tales left about that period of Neverwinter history, oddly enough.
But you say this Aldenon might know more, Sand?
Well, if you're not a member of the Watch, or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait, Watch or secret route? Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Hell, there's Marshal Cormac.
Oh, there
He's
you go.
currently at the city watch post, and I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks.
Cormac from Fort Locke?
Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter recently. Surprised he even made it with the troubles I've heard around Fort Lock.
Trust me, you don't know the half of it.
Cormac's a harborman too. And folks of the harbor are as close to kin as you can get out of the mare. He might be able to take you into the watch. And from there, speaking to Aldenon shouldn't be too hard.
Do I really want to join the watch? That doesn't exactly sound like something my character would be inclined to do. Any other way?
If you want to find another route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control the docks. Moya and her gang.
Oh, there's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
Yeah, this sounds more my style.
Well, she's got thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the Guardian Elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. But I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
Obviously, you've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Still, the chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
So, joining the watch, upholding the law, or descending into crime. Although, I mean, technically my character is lawful, so joining the watch to uphold the law is... yeah.
That's pretty much how it stands. You can find Cormac in the watch post near the Dolphin Bridge that leads to the Merchant Quarter. He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Caleb should be lounging around the corner east along the main road. Just follow the smell. If you want to join with him, he'll probably ask you to hurt or kill someone, so be warned.
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
Well, you can certainly find your way into trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
Dang it, I need the gold for that bow.
Well, there you have it. Talk to Caleb or Cormac. Cormac is at the watch post near the Dolphin Bridge. Caleb should be lounging down the street east along the main road. With that sword arm of yours, I know the watch would love to put a uniform on you and have you pound some sense into the local hooligans. Though if you're looking to get into Black Lake, I'm sure Caleb has a faster solution in hand. That is, if you haven't too many qualms about using your muscle for him. But while you're here, feel free to make yourself at home. Also, any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Your companions are welcome to stay here as well, even if you're off on some other journey like the one that sent you here. They're all welcome to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That way you'll know where to find them if you need their help later. Sound good?
Yeah. Let's see, what else can he tell us here? Someone else come looking for the shard.
No, not that I know of. I mean, I've kept it in the back for years. Barely even thought about it till now. It is odd that they seem to be after yours. Maybe there's something different about the one you have compared to mine. But then again, my shard didn't have any traces of magic until yours showed up.
Let's see, lots of trophies on the walls here.
Yep, a lot of stories hanging on these walls. Shed a lot of my own blood, and others in the past. Now it all goes into the flagon.
Were you an adventurer?
Well, if you can call it that. Me and some old friends, now gone, made quite a company along the coast. There were 5 of us to start, but by the end there was just me.
Yeah, story time, huh?
I could, but they wouldn't go anywhere. And there wouldn't be any tension in them, since you know I survived anyway. Now Dagon, he may have some tales for you. About your mother, too.
Well, what can you tell me about Dagon and my mother?
Only as much as Dagon allows.
Well.
He keeps his past close, despite how it keeps everyone else from him. I knew your mother, though. I know you lost her early. Terrible tragedy. During that attack on the village. But that's really Dagon's place to say, not mine.
Okay,
What did you want to know?
What other questions? Can you tell me anything else about what happened?
Well, there's been some tales floating around that a nobleman, Lord Gentry, was murdered there. But the watch isn't saying much. Either because they don't want to spread tales or they don't know much. There may have even been more troubles, but I haven't heard. Either way, Black Lake's locked up tight. You won't be able to get in unless you're a trusted member of the watch. Or a really good thief that runs with the right circles.
Sand said something about demons or sorcery being involved in the murders.
Well, I don't know about that, but if the Cloak Tower mages of Neverwinter are involved, there may have been magic or demons involved in Gentry's death. But don't trust everything Sand says. He only knows about half of the story at any given time.
What about the King of Shadows?
Oh, that? That was only the first thing that came into my head when Sand mentioned demons. The King of Shadows was some sorcerer, I believe. Had a number of demons and shadows at his beck and call. Not many tales left about that period of Neverwinter history, oddly enough. Haven't been demons anywhere near Neverwinter since the Troubles years ago, during the battles down south near West Harbor. That's why there's so many graveyards and battlefields along the southern road, and buried in the mare.
See, do you think the King of Shadows could return?
What, to kill Lord Gentry? Unlikely. I'm sure he'd have bigger plans than that, if he even existed in the first place. Don't trouble yourself over it. The matter in Black Lake is likely to sort itself out in time, and hopefully, they'll open the district again.
Okay, I guess that's everything. Duncan is allowing you to stay in the flagon during your stay in Neverwinter City. There are 3 crafting stations available for use in a room in the back. Also, when you're not traveling with you, your companions will wait for you here at the Sunken Flagon. Curious, does anyone have
Everyone, follow me.
any kind of crafting? Craft? Nope, not her.
Everybody,
Well, we know she's a little tiny bit. He doesn't have anything, I don't have anything. Guess we're not really going to be crafting anything.
Oh, yes.
What does Saul have to say for himself?
I greet you.
Well. Guess you won't be paying for anything, will you? Neverwinter. Okay. Oh. Okay, so good versus evil, but there's also the whole thing of lawful versus chaotic. I mean, I suppose I could join the watch, which would probably keep me on the lawful side, and then just do, you know, I'd be a corrupt watch person. Ooh, we can go in this door. Oh, it's Sand Shop. District exit. That's probably where we need to go. Let's see what happens if we just go down this way. World map. Well, we don't want to go to the world. Well, let's just try something really quick. How do we get to the other parts of the city? Merchant quarter. Here we go. Okay, what do we got? Deacon. Now let's quick save really quick. Deacon. Who is Deacon? Let's find out. He looks pretty short. Oh, he's some weird little critter. A customer, maybe. Deacon is pleased to see. Oh, a kobold. What in the nine hells is a kobold doing in the streets of Neverwinter? Deacon not meant harm. Please do not kill Deacon. Deacon come here in peace, seek trade. Deacon say that so many times. Deacon tired of it. Sometimes wish people would just attack Deacon with sticks instead of ask. Deacon not go into dwarven caves. Deacon also not to blame if dwarves dig everywhere, then tell everyone else to get out. What? But Deacon gives dwarfs many sorries. He knows how dwarves get, especially women, ones without beards. Are you a merchant? Deacon is merchant, yes. Confusing to Deacon, but Deacon figure it's alright to sit here and people give him gold to take away heavy stuff. But what are you doing here? Deacon is bard, singer with scales, running from danger, and writer of tales. Maybe you read some of Deacon's works. Hard to find sometimes, but Deacon have to look very hard to see where books are. Sometimes find them in trash heap. You write books? Yes, Deacon write a few. Not carried so much in Neverwinter, but here they are big in Icewind Dale. Of course, Deacon think not much to do up there but read, but he not heard so much about Icewind recently. Maybe on last legs, good as dead. Deacon mostly write epic tales, big stories of travel, but not like Volo. Volo is after quick copper. Deacon thinks not an artist with higher calling like Deacon. So you're a traveler. Deacon little kobold, but big traveler. Deacon been to Shadowdale, Waterkeep, Underdark, and many mountains and forests and caves. Sometimes Deacon even stop and look at these places when not running and screaming in fear. Neverwinter next stop for Deacon, so here Deacon is. Deacon go where the stories are, as long as stories are outside. Deacon very, very tired of being in dungeons and caves with bad people that throw spells at Deacon. Oh. Is Neverwinter much of a change from Waterdeep? Neverwinter a little smaller than Waterdeep, less square and cubes, more shadows and hills. Also, glad land not moving, like first epic story. How did you become a merchant? Deacon clicked many strange things running around world, hard to carry. Sat them down for a moment on Neverwinter Street to catch breath, and suddenly people start coming up to Deacon and asking to buy things from him. Deacon hungry, so Deacon figured that all right. His back hurt from carrying all that stuff anyway. Good riddance to all that junk, Deacon thinks. Deacon not sure how long market will last, though. Big troubles in area, very scary to Deacon. Deacon hear bad things in Luskan City. Luskan City smell bad, but easy to hide there. Are you looking to do more traveling? No. Well, maybe. Deacon might move if Deacon had a little shop with a roof to keep out rain and cold, and no white dragons, and no one to call master. But Deacon doesn't know where that is, and Deacon try everywhere in Neverwinter. People not want Deacon to move in. They say Deacon is vermin, attract more kobolds, nest in the walls like rats. Huh. If I find a place where you can set up shop, I'll let you know. Deacon thanks you. Deacon not picky. Even few holes in roof good. Not mind cold too much. He's small, can fit in tiny place. Even ruins is good as long as no monsters or golems or statues. Deacon not like statues. Already did duty as statue before. Not fun. Well, let's see what he's got for sale. Ooh. Lots of expensive stuff. Holy moly. Eldritch Knight chain shirt. Circuit of blasting. Oh man. Can hardly afford anything. Cloak protection versus law. Well, he's got some arrows. Ooh, arrows +2. What is this? Short bow. Okay. Some potions. Amulet of natural armor +2. Lesser magic bag. This is a bag of holding, isn't it? Reduced container weight. Yep. I think we're okay for now. Okay. Can't go in there. Let's go towards the center, shall we? Neverwinter citizen. These guys don't say anything, do they? Nope. Ah. Here's the city watch. Why is the door locked? Can't get in? Wait a minute. Temple of Tyr. Let's see what this merchant guy has up here first. Commoner. I think that's him up there. Pap. Oh, what's going on?
And that's why.
Excuse me!
As I was...
Stop right there, kid! We've got ourselves a thief!
I was just running. I run fast.
What's this about a thief?
Check your coin purse. And don't even think of moving, child.
Please, sir. I'm just running. Can I just leave?
What? Why, you're right. My coin purse is missing.
You're going straight to the watch after you hand over that pouch.
Spot. Yeah, I saw her take the pouch.
I knew it. Hand it over, girl.
Sorry, good sirs. Just trying to get bread to eat. Please don't take me away.
What are you doing to her? She's just a little girl.
Could use my... that sounds too good. I don't think the guards will mind if the thief gets bruised up a bit before they get her. Oh man, that's terrible. Yep.
Oh, that's not necessary. But she is going to the watch.
Are you sure about this? She's just a kid.
Thanks a lot.
Whoops. Well. I guess I'm being a little too evil. What did that do to my... Welcome, welcome. Care to peruse my wares? All the academy students come to me when they need regents for their class projects. Okay, what do you got for sale? Wand of Arcane Disjunction. Yeah. I don't think we have any reason to go in there. I guess we can check it out. Okay, what do we got? Halam. Welcome, you seek an audience. By the 9 hells we do, I'm looking to sign up. You wish to join the Disciples of Tyr. If that's what you call those skinny twigs who threw me out of the window of the Dragon's Talon, then yes. Fight? You were in a fight with the Disciples of Tyr? It is odd that any of the even-handed would seek out battle. Like most of our faith, they usually only respond when provoked and rarely violently. Well, I may have stirred things up a bit, just a little. But that fight taught me some things, and I want to learn more. About our faith? No. Fighting's the only religion for me. I want to learn to fight like them, and learn how they're able to beat me so easily. Ooh. If you were defeated, such a defeat must have been just. Tyr teaches us this. Your loss was meant to reveal a truth. Truth? The truth is that they beat me like a half-clan whelp, and I want to know how they did it. If you seek to learn from your loss, then you must discover why you were so easily defeated. Kelgar's Vision Quest. Trial of Justice. Continue. I don't think you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth. That's why I'm here, to learn. But we cannot help you. Ooh. Kelgar Vision Quest. Trial of the Maimed. Trial of the Even-Handed. Is that so? Well, maybe I'll just clean the floors in here with your face. Will that change your mind? Kelgar's right. This is a waste of time. Tyr puts all who come to him for help on trial. He judges who is worthy and who is not. Alright, sounds fair to me. Tyr wants bears fighting for him, not mewling little cubs. So what is this trial? Burning coals, drinking contests, what? The path of Tyr is that of the maimed, the even-handed, and the just. So are the trials. Can you tell me about the trials? The trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he has wounded, usually those of his bloodline or clan. Never turned a blade against my clan. I haven't. If I knew where some of them were, you could even ask them. Only when one understands how their actions may hurt another, inadvertently or not, can he truly understand himself. The trial of the even-handed is the one that interests me. The trial of the even-handed requires that the petitioner learn to see all around him in an equal light, without the trappings of prejudice. Prejudiced? I'm not prejudiced. By the 9 hells, I even travel with a backstabbing tiefling of all things, and you know how her kind are. Without such perspective, there can be no justice, for you have passed judgment before you even know those around you. Okay, but how can one be made to see? Often the best way is to learn through those one travels with. When a petitioner understands someone he travels with, then he will learn to see fairly others he meets for the first time. Okay, trial of justice. To fight is not enough. To fight for a cause, that is where strength lies. When you fight for a higher purpose, something beyond the self, you will find that you gain strength through your actions and become impossible to defeat. Okay. Nothing else? I guess that's it then. Agreed. Now where do I go to meet these tests? I cannot answer that for you. Each petitioner is challenged depending on their own path, not at a moment of our choosing. All I know is that you have not faced these trials yet, and they are yet to come. This is ridiculous. I have heard enough. Cast out a door, will you? Who needs you? Very well. When you have faced the trials, then seek me out, Calgar of the clan Iron Fist. Let's see, any other question? No, some healing, don't need it. Let's get out of here. What's in here? Ooh. Judge Olaf. Ah, yes, I am Reverend Judge Olaf Oscar. How can I help you? Are you alright? Yes, just a little distracted is all. When you came in, I thought it might be one of our priests returning, but... Where's the priest? I sent him to the monthly rounds of the Tomb of the Betrayers here in Neverwinter. It has fallen to the Temple of Tyr to safeguard the tomb in the interests of justice. The Tomb of the Betrayers? That place is sealed off by the priests of Tyr. It's really hard to break into. Every thief in the city is eager to crack that tomb. I mean, which is shameful. One should respect the dead. Let them sleep, even with valuables. Is there a lot to rob? I'll say, if this guy holds the key. But, anyway, so your priest went in there to make sure the riches are still there, all safe, untouched. We are only permitted by our vows to enter the tombs at dawn once a month, and not leave until dusk the next day. Yet the priest I sent has not returned. For a little gold, I could be convinced to find him. Yeah. Well, I'm already pure evil, so, you're not bound by our vows, but there has been some mention of disturbances in the tombs. I cannot guarantee your safety. If I allow you access to the tombs, I must have your promise that you will not disturb the crypts. Oh, yeah. Rats. Well, we swear not to disturb the crypts. Yeah, there we go. I'm not responsible for your promises. Yes, you are. Don't test me on this. If you disobey me, you'll regret it. And if you were laid to rest, I would not want anyone robbing your crypt, Nishka. Please understand. You'd build me a crypt? Wow. Those tombs are so beautiful that'd be a great place to sleep when I'm dead. I'm touched. That's a really sweet thing to do for me after I'm a corpse. Gods know I wouldn't keep a promise like that to some dead man. I will allow you access to the tombs then, and I shall mark its location on your map. I shall send a priest of Tyr to unlock it for you, but make haste. And be careful, the Tomb of Betrayers has always had tales told about it. Many believe it haunted. Please return here when you have found our priest. It will set my mind at ease to know he is safe. Well, haunted, why is it sealed? It is where those who have turned on Neverwinter are buried, whether during the war with Luskan or for other crimes. We originally kept the place sealed to protect it from those that would defile the crypts, and for other reasons. But those same seals have often tempted robbers and thieves. I hope our priest has not run across any of them. I doubt it. We're all out here. Could robbers have followed him in? It is possible, but difficult. Once past the seal, there is a locking mechanism in the dungeon. Upon entering, the priest seals the door behind him. Well, let's see. Do you have anything for sale? Raise the dead. Amulet of will. Ring of might. Ring of divine power. Ooh, ring of disease immunity. That's tempting, because you know we're going to be fighting more of those ghouls and zombies again. Although technically we do have our friend who can remove disease. I'm gonna save my money. Whew. Okay. Is there anything in here? Let's see, where does this go? I don't see anything back here. Too bad. Alright, let's see if we can find... Actually, did they tell us where it is? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think I'm going in the right way. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Is there anything we can take outside the tomb? No, nothing there. And doesn't look like there's anything there either. Alright. Let's head on in. Quick save first. Alright. I think there's going to be more traps in here and whatnot. Oh yeah, look. There's going to be two right there. Of course. Okay, good. She's going to take care of it. You are going to take care of it, aren't you?
How can I help?
Oh, good.
Follow me closely.
Maybe she's having some trouble. Oh, there we go. Jeez, how many traps are in here? Alright, what do we got? I don't see anything down there. Okay. Bolt trap. Okay, good. Oh, another one. We got a door right here. Let's get Nishka to take care of this trap down here first. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Just in case my guys go like running amok. Oh, good. Okay, what do we got in this door? Oh. Yep. Back up. Boom. Wow. That was awesome. Alright, I'm not supposed to defile the crypts. Too bad. What does the map look like? Oh, okay. Alright, oh, there's another trap down there. We got a door here. Let's get a little bit closer. Come on. Minor spike trap. Okay, I was about to say, what's taking her so long? Come on. There we go. Okay, let's open up this door. We got a chest in there. Alright. Not seen any zombies or anything. Look like we got a couple. No? Oh, what is this? Okay, let's. Huh. I'm not exactly sure what that was for. Let's see if this does anything. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Okay, so. I see. Oh. Oh, okay. I literally have no idea how she made it through that without even getting hurt. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. Let's disable. Let's try something here.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Not sure why they're following me. A scroll and a ring. Let's pick it up. Where's the L ring? Ooh. Ooh. +2 to armor class. Excellent. 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 Okay.
Yeah?
Whoop. I didn't want to do that.
I am listening.
Whoop.
Follow me.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh, I know what we can do. We can just take a quick little rest. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I think we deal with this trap here.
I think we've had enough of this one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what's going on here? Come on, guys. They're almost dead. Nice. Not doing much damage there, buddy. There we go. Alright. Yep. Come on. Okay. Moving along. Okay, we got a door down here at the end. Oh no, there's a door right there.
I think I have a bit too.
Whoa! What the hell just happened? Oh god. Okay, get us out of here.
Give me a moment.
Oh, not good. Oh, she's gonna die. Disease, stun. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Really? They're not gonna attack her?
Can't move. Carrying too much
Uh-oh.
stuff.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You don't know.
I think I have a bit too much in my pack.
Come on, guys. Oh my god. This is terrible. Come on, let's spell mantle. I might be able to heal. Use it.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it
Oh.
for me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that sucks. Where am I? Ugh. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an end, or put a cut in this video, in the video here, and what I'll do is off screen I'll just get back to that same point, so you don't have to watch that bit. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.